Good morning, everyone. I'm Paul J from Crypto Traders Arena. You're watching Daily Crypto Plan live stream. Today it's Monday, April 29, kind of end of the month. So let's start as every Monday with Bitcoin on higher time frame. So Bitcoin on weekly chart doesn't look too great. As you can see, we closed kind of bearish, still in the range, but kind of bearish. Good morning, Yopunk. Good morning, Hania. Good morning, also. So, Bitcoin didn't close too bullish. It's testing too many times that 60k support, in my view. But anytime we can change the direction and go and test one more time the high if will be the case. For the moment, doesn't look too great. Indicators from last week, you know my opinion. If I'll put the line chart, I said this one multiple times. So you can see here high and higher high, high, lower high, same idea on OBV. That's not bullish in my view. Keep in mind this is weekly chart and not the best scenario. Not the best scenario to see on weekly chart. Okay, let's go back on candles. Not too telling this candle here. Yeah, we are still in the range, closed a bit bearish, it's red, but it's still above 60k. Doesn't give us too many clues. We should wait to see what will happen at 60k. Too many people are bullish, too many people are thinking, well, 100k, 100 and something. Well, usually is not the best best scenario for us when we see the public too bullish. My first stop here will be 38.2 from the entire range. Let me zoom out and I'll show you what I see. Yeah, I'll take the low, I'll take the high. 38.2, you can see some confluence here, 52k. That will be the first stop. If we'll manage to get to that level, we'll have a pretty good dip on altcoins and good enough for Bitcoin to say, well, we had the drop after the halving. We'll stop there and we'll push higher. I don't know. We can push a lot lower. We can push even in the long reload zone. But I don't know if that will happen now or we'll pump first and then we'll dump. Okay, so that's the overview on 2024 by the deep year weekly chart. Yeah, let's not forget about this fact. Yeah, it's still by the deep year. A lot of people are asking me, even from Crypto Traders Arena, well, if this time is different and we will not have another pump, if this was the bull market. Well, everything is possible in this world, and especially in crypto, but top of the market in the halving, I don't know. For me, I'll work with my classic plan and my scenario that we still have a bull market in front of us. Bigger, smaller, we don't know, but I still think we'll consolidate and we'll push one step higher. P-cycle top didn't even get close to touching the moving average. Okay, that's the weekly chart. Let's go back on our time frame, 4-hour chart on Bitcoin, and we can talk about that. Okay. Well, not too many things changed on this perspective. If you remember, last week we just play around here. Okay, we had some levels, we dropped, and yeah, we are getting in the long reload zone, but the structure in the market tells me something. High, lower, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Doesn't sound too nice for me. Indicators, well, I don't see too many bullish signs. I see here, let me put the MACD, I see something on MACD in this drop. But nothing on RSI. Actually, RSI looks bad because we rejected from 50 line. And we are pointing down. OBV is just following the price action. It's trying to hold here, but we have same an ugly M. So let's wait. Today it's Monday, so we can stay in this area or we can dump. The price action, well, we are in the long reload zone, thinking this low from 59, And if we'll form a 3-bar fractal bottom, maybe some bullish divergence today or tomorrow, we can think bounce. I have enough reasons to think bounce here? Well, for the moment, no. And if you remember, I said here that I'm not taking the mountain man long because I don't have enough reasons, and candle body lows are in the long relay zone a bit deeper. And you can see what happened. Yeah? Mountain man touched, we bounced, but we bounced in the trend line and we dumped back down, emmed out and dumped down. That's this kind of thinking comes with the experience when to play the mountain man and when not to play the mountain man. I don't know how to explain it otherwise. I just saw it on the chart that I have too many clues that the market wants a bit lower and wasn't good enough for me to take the mountain man. We still have, this is still valid, so mountain man and shark are still valid here, the short ones. If we'll break this low, then we'll have to reassess, but until then I'll keep the orders here. Now doesn't look probable that we'll hit the levels, but until the structure will be broken, I'll keep the orders there. Okay, so Monday 4-hour chart, we are in the long reload zone, but on this time frame we don't have enough reasons to frame a long setup. For a short setup, it's a bit too late. This was the area. Ugly area, 50%. We didn't touch 61.8. Nothing I can do about that. If they front run 61.8, they dumped without me. Morning Tolga, morning Noure. So for the moment, good location, but that's about it on Bitcoin. Let's see 1 hour. We are on the overview, but let's just do and see I want to see if we have bullish divergence. Well, as you can see here, we don't have anything. So I still think we can wait at least. Let's not say we can dump. I put my warnings in the general chat. I put my warnings in the premium chat. I even made a post on Twitter about that. I don't know why people are thinking this time is so different and we cannot, it's impossible for us to break 60k. Well, it's not impossible, it's even probable at some point in time. So protect your capital, don't become a moon boy at the end of the move, please. Hey, good morning, Stefan. Okay, so location, and that's it for the moment on 4-hour chart. Ethereum, well, Ethereum recovered in the weekend because was the weekend, recovered some ground, but now it's back at the, back at the same story as on Bitcoin. We still have this downtrend channel, still valid, and we are still playing around in it. Indicators, well, nothing special, I'll be honest. You look at this yam here, ugly one, and the price will probably go back and test the equal lows here. I don't know, you should see the equal lows pretty easily by now. Yeah, and the problem is when you have equal lows and you see long tails, that's a problem. If you see candle bodies equals, well, that's not a problem. But when you see wicks like this, or tails, because the correct term is tails, that you have a problem. You have some liquidity below, and probably someone will come, take the liquidity, even if they want to go higher. They need that liquidity to propel them higher. For the moment, we are just playing around. We are trying to form something here on 4-hour chart. You can see. I don't like the equal lows, but we have a high, a higher high, even a higher high. If we'll manage to keep this structure, go sideways and then pump, well, that will be a relief for some altcoins. Okay, morning Ken. Bitcoin dominance. Well, at least Bitcoin dominance in the weekend dumped a little bit more in the range. I'm bearish on Bitcoin dominance, and yeah, altcoins will pump to the moon. Well, no. Was a V bottom. I'll just readjust my short reload zone. Okay, join back here, push higher, make an EM here in this area, and then I could think about altcoins. Was just altcoins recover some ground in the weekend, and you can see What will happen from now on? Well, let's watch. It's Monday morning. We have time. Yeah, I talked about that. Not about the MACD turning red, but it's looking pretty ugly on weekly chart. Okay, so let's see what will happen. I'll pay attention on Bitcoin dominance, because if I'll switch to daily, you can see it by yourself. Yeah, we reach this support area. We bleed to the downside, but this support will probably hold, but if will not hold and will dump. That could be something nice. I don't see it for the moment, but could be. Okay, let's go back. Actually, I'll stay on daily, why not? So, Ethereum versus Bitcoin. You can see the pattern here is still the megaphone pattern. We didn't touch this line third time. Usually we do. Still in this downtrend channel. We bounced in the weekend, and I'll go back on 4-hour chart so we can see what happened. Well, we said two scenarios. AB equals CD to the downside, or AB equals CD to the upside. Well, we got the bullish one, and we did kind of a SFU of these points here. We took the liquidity. Now, it's honestly ugly. Why? Downtrend channel, fake out at the top of the channel. Accepting back below the other side of the trend line, back in the channel, usually is not a good it's not a good thing. Let's see Bollinger Bands. Well, yeah, let's see. You can see we test here, and if we'll go back down, usually and we'll go straight down, we can dump and take the lows. That's how it's happening. Look, I'll show you another example here. Yeah, everyone was bullish here. Look what happened. Look how strong it is. Yeah, look at Bollinger Bands, and look what happened after that. Again, same here, and look what happened after that. Same here. Look what happened. That's a downtrend, and you can see how the Bollinger Bands are behaving. Look at here. Could be the same scenario. Well, if I'm looking left, as usual, well, could be. For the moment, nothing we can do about this one. If you want to short Ethereum versus Bitcoin, well, you had a chance here. That was your trade. 3-bar fractal top at the top of the channel and closing back below. You can still hunt a short idea here. The rest is totally up to you. Okay. That's Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Let's hide the Bollinger Bands. I don't use them usually, but from time to time, why not? DXY, 4-hour chart. Well, Ken, what's happening here? You promised me 107, 110 on DXY. Why is still at 105, below 107? I want my money back. You promised me 110 on DXY. Well, we are still in the range. We are still in the short reload zone here. We have an M. We completed the AB equals CD. But honestly, I'm okay with DXY playing around in this range. As long as possible. I don't have a problem with that. So, if I'll go on 4-hour chart, I see some M's. If I'll put some indicators, I don't see anything special. Actually, we saw the market was overextended here. Look at MACD, look at RSI. On index here on TVC, we don't have an OBV, but we can find one on other charts if you really want to see the OBV. But I'm enough with RSI and MACD, so you can see what happened. I still think it's a range, and another problem I have, not a problem, but an idea is that consolidating below the resistance area, Stefan could continue and tell you the rest. Yeah, it's bullish actually, and yeah, we can we will stay and test this level multiple times. That means we'll probably break out, and will be a clear breakout, and we'll test 110. For the moment, not yet, but staying here below the resistance is bullish. And what is bullish for DXY is bearish for risk on markets. Sometimes, not every time, but sometimes, yeah. Okay, I'll go on daily chart. I want to see total Q, and then we'll go and see the trading part. Well, total Q, you can see YM, another YM, breakdown, retest. Now we're trying to put another YM on daily. Someone will say, well, doesn't look good, bro. And indeed, doesn't look too good. We'll see what will happen. Let's see if we'll lose this level. Keep in mind, we are at a big fat round number, but from my point of view, it's a resistance now, 1 trillion. Keep in mind, this is excluding Bitcoin. So all the altcoins are here, including Ethereum, which is still a altcoin. Okay, that's total Q. Let's see what we have before we'll go to see the trades. I don't have too many good news there. Let's see the calendar for the entire week. So you can see I have the high impact here, and tomorrow, big news, Eurozone. Wednesday, big news, United States and New York session. Yeah, so here is London session, here is New York session. You can see in the New York session, at the end of the New York session, Fed interest rate, I don't know, what do you say? It's big news this week. We should stay the fuck out from scalping, day trading, and almost everything on crypto. Morning, Miko. So it's totally up to you, but Wednesday is not a good day for trading. It's a good day for popcorn. Interest rate decision. We'll probably do a live stream then. I'm not promising anything, but usually if we have time, we can do a live stream in the news and see live how the market is behaving. Keep in mind, this week it's a bit special for us. We have big holidays, so we'll live stream today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, and after that we'll keep posting trades, but we'll not live stream. And this weekend we don't have a weekly crypto review. We'll take a break this weekend, and we'll start after the Easter. We'll start next Sunday. So we have kind of a holiday for Crypto Traders Arena. We'll post ideas, but we'll not live stream. It's not okay for us to do that. Okay, we'll do something here. Let's see what will happen. I'm not trying to predict. Don't ask me what will happen, because I don't want to give you my opinion, and I don't have an opinion about that. Let them play their game, and we'll analyze after that. We want to see the market reaction. And Friday, you can see non-farm payrolls, unemployment rate, and PMI. A lot of news this week. Pretty important. But now let's go back on day trading part. And we'll start with Bitcoin, because why not? And you can see, we discussed this one. It's weak and really weak here. We'll lose the levels, we can go a lot lower. Ethereum, same kind of thinking, looks a bit bullish, but that could change pretty fast on Ethereum. First dump, altcoin hold. Second dump, Stefan could tell you the rest. Okay, Solana, looks similar with Bitcoin. If we lose these levels, well, it's not okay. It's just, the market is weak, and you can see that on everything. Everything is red. It's barely holding. Will hold? Let's hope, but let's prepare for something else. Okay, BNB strong, but it's aiming out. Even BNB will go down if the market will dump. So sorry, Stefan, but BNB will not be a total stable coin. Doge, well, similar with the rest. If Bitcoin will break 60k, well, look at Doge will finally go back down. FET, stronger than the rest, but will have the same fate sooner or later. If Bitcoin will hold, okay, we have a chance to pump. And yeah, on this one, because it's a bit stronger, you can take this high and you can take this low, and you can wait in the long reload zone. Maybe you can get a W and a 3-step setup. Well, I should get used to call it a general setup, not three-step setup, because it's a bit change and the correct term is general setup for us. Okay, Matic. Just in the long reload zone going sideways. Weak, I don't like it. Dimension. Well, you can see what's happening on Dimension. It's just doing exactly like all the altcoins. It's not shiny, it's not new anymore, and should find the bottom. Where that bottom is, we'll have to wait to find out. Dollar cost averaging here, okay, go small, go monthly or go weekly, but go small, same amount of money, and prepare for lower levels. But yeah, we can start dollar cost averaging on some altcoins. Now, let's see alt. Well, on alt, if I take the entire low, if we lose this level, you can see we have a house level to the downside here. So we have some support here, look left. But the long reload zone from the entire thing, it's a lot lower. Yeah? Half of the actual price we have now. Why I'm saying lower levels and not up only? Sorry, I didn't promise you up only, Stefan. When you joined 2 years ago, and I promised you to teach you how to trade, not Moon Boys talk. Sorry. Pixel. In the long reload zone, let's see if we'll hold these lows. This week needs a retest. I don't think this was it. And I think we can push lower. Bullish, the other side of the trend line, as usual. You can go on daily and you can see that this trend line is still valid. And until we'll get a W the other side, I don't see anything special. Yeah, we played a long here. Who managed to take the take profit here and at the trend line? We discuss it. Look at the old videos from last week. But now that trade is gone and we should look at the structure here from this high. We rejected and lower highs, lower lows. And we are trying to make a lower low even now today. Let's see what will happen. Similar on Manta. Nothing I could say or do about Manta. Yeah, what I could do something like this. Similar with everything. Well, we bounced 2 times from 61.8. Third time, I think we can go a bit deeper in the long reload zone. Pike, same idea. Well, I don't see a bottom. We can form one, but if we lose these lows, then means we should go a bit lower and a bit lower. Jupiter, similar idea. I want lower. On Jupiter, honestly, I want lower. I want back retesting the 50, at least 50 cents. Aevo, well, Aevo is going down. It's in price discovery, we say usually. No? Price discovery to the downside. Where will stop? Well, from this level and zero. It's a clear range. Land, weak, really weak. Dollar cost average if you like the project. Nothing I could say more than that. Joe, in the long reload zone, dollar cost averaging because they have a working product. I have some hopes for Joe. And when everyone is depressed, nobody wants to buy. Everyone, well, I should sell. Well, I sold. Well, I don't like the market. Well, maybe we'll not have another bull market. Maybe this time is different to the downside. It's starting to look tasty for me and for us in general. We should buy when others are crying. That's the idea, to buy low. And Doge, it's accumulating, playing around here. We'll test some lows? Probably, yeah. How low we can go? Well, like I said 1 minute ago, from 1.5 and 0, it's a good, good range. We don't know. Dollar cost average for me, slowly here. Well, as you can see, everything is red. I don't see any point to go on Holy Grail to do anything because, no, it's just not the case. If Bitcoin will drop, altcoins will drop. Also, if Bitcoin will hold, we can select some altcoins, but it's not a good environment for Holy Grail. At least not for the long side. For the short side, yeah, you can now it's a good environment to pay attention if you want to short with Holy Grail. because just go and look at the Holy Grail on the short side and you'll see it. I'm not discussing because I'm not allowed to short altcoins. My plan says buy the dip. Okay, that was the overview on the altcoins and day trading, kind of a swing trading idea, Monday morning. On the weekly crypto review, we discussed yesterday next 10 coins. Yeah? And I think Miko already updated the charts. Yeah? So go and watch the weekly crypto review to see what we changed and what limit orders we put in the market. Be damn sure you have your your orders working below. Just be sure that everything is okay, because if we'll dump, I don't know if we'll stay too much at that level. Yeah. Well, not any hurry, Miko. You have time to do that. People should watch the live stream and put the orders if they really want to do it now. So that's the weekly crypto review. As you saw, Kevin will not participate in the weekly crypto review anymore. Some people thought that was a joke. It wasn't. Different visions. He's still here. You can still ask him questions. He's a gladiator, so he's not gone from us, from our community, but he will not participate in videos and weekly crypto review anymore. Yeah. We'll change the format next 2 weeks from now. We'll put a shorter version. You'll see it there. Okay. That's the weekly crypto review. Road to financial freedom. And we have some big news. I don't know. I think everyone knows by now, but just in case, I'll repeat this week every time I'll have the chance. We have the big giveaway working in the Crypto Traders Arena. So you can win big prizes in my perspective. So you can win a spot on Capua 1, which is approximately $1,000 for the moment, because we'll put the bigger prices. We cannot keep $1,000 for too much time. We are trying to do that, but $1,000 are not real money anymore. Well, if the winner, for example, paid already for Capua 1, doesn't wait for to win, so he will pay for Capua 1 and then has the chance, if he will win, to get Capua 2 for free. So that's $2,000 and 3 months VIP included in a lot of things. Yeah? And the second place, it's 1 month free on VIP. And the third place, it's some small amount of money, $200, $2 or $100. I think it's a really nice giveaway. The draw will be 1 month from now, June 2nd, in the weekly crypto review or this live stream. We'll see. Probably in the weekly crypto review will be better. We have more time there. So please participate. Even if you don't want, I don't know, you don't want a prize, just participate. Maybe your friends want, so they want to join the giveaway. Winning the Capua 1 and working with me for 1 year, I think it's a good thing. I think I could show you some things. I don't know. It's totally up to you. So that's the giveaway. We have the video. Just go on the giveaway and participate. Look at it if you want. On the last chance challenge, well, some people ask me why it's not allowed to copy. Well, it's a read-only one. Either you take this challenge, it's for premium people. Yeah? You have to be a premium member to participate in this one, and you'll have to respect the plan 100%. So you don't have the excuse, well, I copied it and I put other coins and I put other levels. No. Either you participate in this challenge because it's a challenge, either you don't. If you participate, put it on favorite. You just go here and put it on favorite and watch it every week. See if you have some levels filled. Miku will take care of this one. Yeah, Miku taking care of the weekly crypto review spreadsheet. So he'll take care of this one also. He's pretty consistent. If I have a consistent guy, that's Miku. So you just have to watch the spreadsheet, watch the levels, put your limit orders. At the end of each month, I don't know if we'll do an overview or we'll do a short video. We'll decide that. But at the end of each month, we'll do an overview of the challenge, because if you read the plan, you'll understand why. And 6 months from now, let's see where we'll be. The challenge is until P cycle top is hitting or close to that level. Yeah, Miku says that he's ugly, but he's consistent. Yeah, Miku's pretty consistent. I don't know if it's ugly. Doesn't matter, because we are not here. Don't have a beauty contest. We are here to make money, not to look nice. I'm the ugliest from all of you. I could tell you that. Okay, so that's my overview from Monday morning. If you have any requests, well, I see Stefan saying something, but I don't consider his requests. Sorry, Stefan. So no requests for you. So Miku says he's ugly. I don't think Miku is ugly, but doesn't matter. Okay, guys. Not too many things to say. That what I said last week is still valid. I said last week in the weekly crypto review that in the Twitter and Discord that Bitcoin looks weak, and we should prepare ourselves. Yeah, we should prepare ourselves for bearish scenario also. I'm not saying doom and gloom. Well, we'll go down. No, but prepare yourself for that scenario. Consider that scenario. Why do you think it's impossible for us to break 60K? Nothing is impossible. Prepare for that. Be a professional. Plan. Treat this market like a business. Don't treat it like your mistress. No, just treat it as usual. Take some levels. Prepare for the bearish scenario. Be damn sure you'll be okay in that scenario. Be damn sure that you are okay seeing your portfolio half of the value and even more. If you are not, maybe you should adjust a little bit. Sorry, I'm blabbing away too much, but it's not too much, because I know somewhere, even in Crypto Traders Arena, someone will still do stupid things. And I'm trying to avoid that as possible, as much as possible. Okay, guys. I'll close it here. I'll go with Stefan and the VIP in London session and Gladiators to see some levels. It's Monday. I don't think we have any good setups for the moment, so it will be a boring day probably. See you in the New York if you are a premium member. Tomorrow we have free for everyone, so even if you are a general member, you can join us in the New York session. So see you next time. Bye bye.